When we think of Zen Buddhism, images of serene monks meditating in tranquil gardens, minimalist architecture, and profound spiritual teachings often come to mind. But Zen, as we know it today, did not emerge overnight. It traveled across borders, evolved through time, and underwent significant cultural shifts before becoming one of the most influential and recognizable forms of Buddhism in Japan. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating history of Zen Buddhism, tracing its origins from China's Chan Buddhism to its establishment as a major sect in Japan. We'll dive into the key moments in history, the spiritual and philosophical teachings, and the influential figures who played pivotal roles in shaping Zen into the deeply ingrained part of Japanese culture it is today. Welcome to the Unfolding Journey YouTube channel, where we delve into spiritual history and wisdom. If you're intrigued by the history of Zen, be sure to subscribe and continue this enlightening journey with us. The roots of Zen Buddhism can be traced back to China during the Tang Dynasty, 618 to 907 CE, where it emerged as Chan Buddhism. Chan, which means meditation in Chinese, was heavily influenced by both Indian Mahayana Buddhism and the Taoist philosophical traditions of China. The foundational concept of Chan was the direct experience of enlightenment, often through meditation, known as Zazen in Japanese, rather than reliance on scriptures or intellectual reasoning. The teachings of Chan Buddhism were shaped by Bodhidharma, an Indian monk who is traditionally credited with bringing Buddhism to China in the 6th century. Bodhidharma's approach emphasized sitting meditation, Zazen, as a way to directly experience the nature of the mind and attain enlightenment. He famously said, "The practice of Zen is beyond words and letters, signaling a shift toward direct, personal experience of truth over intellectual or doctrinal study." The development of Chan during the Tang Dynasty was significantly influenced by great Chan masters like Huaining, whose teachings on the nature of the mind and sudden enlightenment, known as sudden awakening, laid the foundation for much of Zen thought. Chan flourished during the Tang and Song dynasties, and its emphasis on meditation, self-realization, and direct experience was integral to its appeal. Zen Buddhism made its way to Japan in the early 13th century, though it had been introduced to Japan by Buddhist monks from China before then. The true establishment of Zen as a dominant form of Japanese Buddhism can be credited to the efforts of two key figures, Eisai (1141 to 1215) and Dogen (1200 to 1253). Eisai, a Japanese Buddhist monk, was instrumental in introducing Rinzai Zen to Japan. In 1191, after studying Chan Buddhism in China, Eisai returned to Japan and established the first Rinzai Zen temple at Kenninji in Kyoto. His teachings emphasized koan practice, the use of paradoxical statements or questions meant to transcend logical thought and bring the practitioner to direct realization. Eisai's teachings were influenced by the Rinzai school of Chan in China, which emphasized sudden enlightenment through meditation and the use of koans. One of Eisai's contributions to Zen in Japan was his introduction of green tea, a practice he learned from Chinese Chan monks, which became an integral part of Zen monastic life and later Japanese culture. At the same time as Eisai, another monk, Dogen, was profoundly shaping the development of Zen in Japan, but from a slightly different perspective. Dogen had studied in China under Linji-style Chan masters, but his teachings were focused on Shirkan Taza, just sitting, a method of meditation that emphasized the practice of Zazen as the primary means of attaining enlightenment. Dogen founded the Soto Zen school, which emphasizes the practice of meditation in daily life and the realization that the practice itself is enlightenment. Dogen's key text, the Shobogenzo, Treasury of the True Dharma I, is a central work in Soto Zen and reflects his deep philosophical reflections on Zen practice, teaching that all beings possess Buddha nature and that enlightenment is realized in the act of meditation itself. By the 14th century, Zen Buddhism had taken root in Japan, particularly among the samurai class, who were drawn to its emphasis on discipline, mindfulness, and direct experience. The Zen monasteries became places not only of meditation but also of arts and culture, where practices like tea ceremonies, calligraphy, and garden design flourished. During this period, the Zen monastic community also gained the support of the ruling Ashikaga shogunate, who were interested in Zen's contributions to self-discipline and its integration with military ethos. Zen gardens, such as those designed by Somi at Ryoanji, became symbols of Zen's influence on Japanese culture. As Zen Buddhism developed in Japan, the Soto and Rinzai schools became the two dominant forms. The key differences between them lie in their approach to meditation and enlightenment. Soto Zen, founded by Dogen, emphasizes shirkantaza, the practice of just sitting. The idea is that through the act of sitting in meditation, enlightenment is realized in every moment. There is no need for intellectual understanding or koans, as in other schools of Zen. Rinzai Zen, established by Eisai, places a greater emphasis on koan practice, paradoxical questions or riddles designed to break through ordinary thinking and trigger a direct experience of reality. Rinzai Zen practitioners often engage in intense meditation sessions, seeking to transcend the ego and attain satori, awakening, through sudden insight. Both schools share a common focus on meditation, mindfulness, and the direct realization of one's true nature, but their methods and interpretations of Zen practice differ. Zen Buddhism's influence on Japanese culture cannot be overstated. Zen principles of simplicity, mindfulness, and impermanence have had a lasting impact on many aspects of Japanese society, including the arts, tea ceremonies, flower arranging, ikebana, and calligraphy. The Zen aesthetic, which emphasizes the beauty of simplicity, naturalness, and subtlety, has been deeply woven into the fabric of Japanese artistic expression. Zen also played a significant role in the development of the samurai ethos, particularly through its emphasis on discipline, self-control, and mental clarity. The samurai, who adhered to the Bushido code, found in Zen a means to cultivate the mental strength and composure necessary for their martial practices. From its origins in Chan Buddhism in China to its establishment as a major sect of Japanese Buddhism, Zen has had a profound influence on the culture, philosophy, and spirituality of Japan. With the efforts of key figures like Eisai and Dogen, Zen became a cornerstone of Japanese Buddhist practice, influencing not only religious life but also artistic and cultural traditions. Today, Zen continues to be a living tradition, with thousands of practitioners around the world seeking its transformative teachings on mindfulness, meditation, and awakening. Its history is a testament to the enduring relevance of meditation and direct experience in confronting the challenges of life and discovering deeper truths about the nature of existence. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the historical development of Zen Buddhism in Japan. If you found this video insightful, please be sure to subscribe to the Unfolding Journey YouTube channel for more content that delves into spiritual traditions and their lasting impact on culture and society.